Hi, good evening or good day, everyone. This is Jomar again. I will be sharing with you another topic today. This is one of the important topics in the industry today, or this is also one of the important topics in the university. A lot of people who are working in the different industries, especially those who are managing or handling managerial positions, they sometimes like debate on these two topics, but for me, I have my own preference, and hopefully, if you have some suggestions or if you have some comments or reactions about this, this is really critical. Please make sure to leave comment and don't forget to subscribe because I will be uploading more videos in the next days or in the next days to come. So the topic that I'm going to share today, this is just going to be a short discussion. I will be talking about the comparison between attitude over skills or skills over attitude. And I also had a discussion with one of my great mentors, and he told me that if they have both, like the attitude and the skills, that would be very, very, very good. But hopefully we have that. And I know we have a lot, but it's difficult to find. So, but in my own, if you were to ask me where should I stand, I will go for attitude over skills. This is based on my experiences in different fields, from my university experience, from my experience in different companies, experience in the different organizations, experience in handling different people. I've learned that attitude really matters, regardless on what type of skills you have. But of course, we need the skills. We need people to give us, to contribute to the company's growth. But if they don't have the right attitude, I don't think they will succeed. So for me, I choose attitude over skills because if you're an individual who is passionate and with the right attitude, comes to work early, really wants to study, want to learn things, so you will get the right skills. And versus those individual, they know that they have the skills, they're very confident that they have the skills, but they miss to they miss to make sure, and they miss to please everybody. They miss to make sure that they're actually servicing the company not only for their skills but also their attitude towards their teammates. I'll start with an applicant. You know, when I'm going to hire an applicant during the interview, one thing that I should always look into is their attitude in terms of how early or how early they come to the office for the interview. Usually, there's a saying that says first impression will last. So so some of our applicants, they will come into the office 30 minutes before the interview, meaning they're really they're showing that they're interested, and I can see that once I will hire this individual, he will or she will not be coming to the office late, or she will be very proactive in coming or delivering products or delivering his delivery or her deliveries. But during the interview, we'll further validate that. So we are not expecting applicants to be as genius as Einstein when they come into the office for the interview. We are expecting individual who can talk to us, who can work with us well, because like in the engineering interview or in the technology or in the information technology interview, usually we do some board work. And during the board work is we want them to ask questions. We want them to work with us well because we want to test the chemistry between the different leads and the applicant. So I'm not saying that you should be perfect, that you should know how to solve the problem, but what I'm trying to say here is you know how to work with them, learn how to ask proper question, and learn how to accept your mistakes. Because during the interview, do not expect that you are the best, that all your answers are correct. No, we are not God here. We are not the super genius here with the highest IQ in the world. But during the interview, it's the fact that even how ready we are, there's always that moment during the interview that we cannot answer the questions well, especially during the technical interview and the software engineering position. We gave them a lot of problems. We start with the easy question, going to the medium and to the highest question. And why we do that? Because we want to see how they responded to us. We're not expecting them to deliver what we expected them to deliver in terms of the output, but what we expect is their attitude in solving the problem. Okay, that's how you will get into the company mostly. So do not, come to the office very confident. Like, I know about JavaScript, I know about Node.js and all of these technologies, so I will be hired. Take note, we are not. That's only one of the. That's one of the That's one of the portions of the entire screening process that we will look into. Attitude and skills are actually the things that we will be looking into. So for me, as the project manager and scrum master, usually um, I will look into the attitude and how are you going to work with me in achieving the right skill. And for those existing employee, yeah, and that's for the applicant. And how about for those existing employee? Sometimes our existing employee, when they stay in the company longer, they actually like has this attitude that I've been here for long, so and I'm regular, or I'm already a tenured employee in this company, so I don't care. Like if them they I know a lot, I know the technology well, so this company cannot afford to release me or to fire me. So and it's and with that kind of perception, or with that kind of mindset, these individuals, they will they will most of the time like come to the office late, like probably not delivering what they want to deliver, because they're confident that we will not be terminating them. Remember that even how knowledgeable you are with the technology, you have to make sure that you need to show to the company that you are interested, that you show to your managers or the company that you are still able to deliver what the company is looking at you. Always take note that, again, we are checking on your attitude, like consistency in terms of tardiness, consistency in terms of not completing your sprint, consistency in terms of not producing quality output. Even how knowledgeable you are, trust me, uh, I'll I'll fire you. In one of the factors affects the employee's attitude in the office is, first, or these are the factors, not only one. I'm sorry. So there are several factors. First, employees who are knowledgeable in the technology or the system that we have or the company has. Second, their salary bracket. If they have the highest pay or they're given the authority against their other teammates, usually they will abuse that authority. And abusing of power, that's an example of a bad employee attitude. And this is something that should be corrected. You know, um, it is really the job of the manager, the job of the teammates to correct their teammates. But of course, you as a person, you should help evaluate yourself. So do not think that I am a tenured employee here. I've been here for a while. I know a lot, and they will not terminate me because the company will fail if I'm not here. Don't think that. Don't think that idea. You know, it's again, as I've said, like it's with the right attitude we can train the right skill. Even those who are just like those employees who just joined the company and they came from like just graduated there from the university degree, they can still be as as important as you, because they possess probably the right attitude, and now they are gaining the right skills. And remember that it's really good that for us managers also to make sure that these people will be guided. We have to make sure that this individual will be guided, try to appreciate them, but we also have to correct their mistakes, because like a single unacceptable attitude today that is uncorrected would lead to a major attitude problem tomorrow. So that's why like I really like um, prefer attitude over skills. I can train you on your skills, but I don't think I can train your attitude. So always remember that you know, we have you need to be good, not only in your skills, but also on your relationship with all the people in the company, with your relationship with their client, and of course for yourself. Like, and you can just only do that if you are possessing the right attitude. So always remember, guys. So please, please check on your attitude. Don't be boastful because of your skills, because you know a lot on the system. Keep your feet on the ground and always ask questions, always ask feedback, and accept criticism. And believe me, with the right attitude, you will get the right skills. Thanks, everyone, and please don't forget to subscribe.